Hey everyone, it's James Kimball, your GTA Realtor with Search Realty, supporting local businesses and family and friends businesses. I'm with my tita, or you could say aunt. She works at Sunlife. Her name is Abigail Tumamao, and she is a Sunlife advisor.
Hi,
Hi,
everyone. Hi, James. Thanks for having me here.
no
Hi,
problem.
everyone. My name is Abigail Tumamao. Please call me Bia for short. And like James said, I work with Sun Life as an advisor.
Awesome. Let's move on to the first question. Let's describe your business, tita.
So my business, I offer solutions that make sense. That's what's important. Solutions that make sense for life and health needs.
Hmm.
And my goal is to help young families protect what's important to them, achieve lifetime financial security, and to live healthier and happier lives, of course.
Oh, that's nice. Let's. How did you get started in life insurance?
Actually, it started during the COVID pandemic,
Okay.
2019. I think most most businesses started there. It was
Yeah.
an eye opener for a lot of people, and it was also for me because it was a tough time. I know, we share families, so I've had families and friends pass away, unfortunately,
Yeah.
because of COVID, and that was really sad. And I witnessed firsthand how tough it was for those left behind. Like they were grieving for the loss of their
Yeah.
loved ones, at the same time struggling because of the financial burden left on their shoulders. And right there and then, I vowed that my family will not go through that. So I called up Sun Life. I chose Sun Life because it's a stable and very good company, and it has been here for more than 150 years. And so I called the Brampton office and
Okay.
asked for a Filipino advisor, so
Hmm.
I can do what I need to do to protect my family. And guess what? They did not have any Filipino advisor in Brampton.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
good.
I was
You're the
surprised.
first. Yeah.
So here I am, Filipino advisor in Brampton of Sun Life. That what got me started.
Wow, I didn't know that. So you walked in, or you called them, and there's no Filipino advisor. What nationality is it dominant in that Brampton office?
There were a lot actually. There were Indian advisors. I guess mostly Indians because of the neighborhood,
Yeah.
Brampton.
Yeah.
And I have no problem with that. It's just different when we connect with
Yeah. Yeah.
somebody who speaks our language. And so, yeah, that's the reason why I asked for a Filipino advisor. And ta-da,
Yeah. There's a
me.
lot of Filipinos in Brampton. I have a lot of Filipino friends
I
there.
do. That's surprising to me because I know a lot of Filipino in my community alone, in my neighborhood. I have like I just on top of my head, I have like 10 Filipino families in
Yeah.
my neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I know they're my kids, their classmates, and family friends. And so I was surprised that there were no Filipino advisors in Sun Life. So I did something about that.
That's good. You joined Sun Life at a good time.
I
Yeah.
believe so.
And I could see that passion that you
Oh,
have.
thank
Yeah.
you. It runs in the family, the passion.
Yeah. I respect it a lot. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. What drives and motivates you?
I think it's obvious that I've made it obvious that what drives me, my driving force, is my family.
Hmm.
I have two wonderful daughters
Yeah.
and one supportive husband sometimes. But yes, they are the reasons why I do what I do. Um, they are the reasons I wake up in the morning and have that motivation to go and um, do what I need to do day in, day
Yeah.
out. And I feel that, if I am like this to my family, I know there are others like me out there, and I wanted to reach out to them. So it's basically family driven. That's my drive. And
That's
I know you
awesome.
can relate because you're a family oriented person too.
Yeah, yeah, of course. So, I mean, breaking down, it's not among the questions, but breaking down day-to-day activities as a life insurance financial advisor.
Mhm.
Just breaking down what really is um life insurance.
um, when I ask you now, on top of your head, James, what do you think life insurance is?
Uh, I guess when I pass away, right? Inheritance that I may have contributed towards the insurance, life insurance over time, it accumulated, and now that will be given to your loved ones.
And you are not wrong. So, a lot of people think that's the only reason we have life insurance is to bequeath some wealth to whoever we leave behind. So
Yeah,
it's to make the simple explanation. It's like protecting your loved one. So you protect them from that financial burden that will be left when you leave. So one is mortgage debt.
yeah, that's true.
Um, yeah. So when you leave, they'll have to worry about that. But if you have life insurance, then there'll be a payout. But it's not just that one-time payout for mortgage or significant debt. There are different types of insurance solutions. Um, that would meet different needs. So, like for example, final expenses.
Yeah,
Everybody goes,
yeah,
and everybody needs to be either buried, cremated, or whatever services. You will have to shell out for that. Passing of wealth. Uh, that's what you mentioned earlier. To leave something behind for your family or children or whoever the beneficiary is. Also, not so many people know this, but life insurance can also be living benefit. Even if you there are solutions that even if you don't die, you will be able to enjoy that
hmm,
money that was set aside, and you don't need to die to get that.
okay,
And also, there's income protection, and who does not want income protection, right?
yeah, of course, yeah,
And there are others. I could go on and on, but that's why for me it's not a one size fits all. So I make it a point to know the person's goals and purpose,
mm-hmm.
and so before I make that recommendation for a solution, because I believe that different needs call for different solutions. Did
Yeah.
I answer your
No,
question?
you did. There's a lot of options that even I guess the earlier you are, the better opting in,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's what I always tell um, my clients and prospects. The earlier, um, the better, because it will lock in your insurability, your health, because obviously the younger we are, the healthier. Like we will never get healthier as we grow older.
yeah,
And also, the younger you are, based on your age, your premium or that monthly payment you do will be lower as opposed to 6 months from now. It,
yeah, yeah.
so that those the earlier the better, always.
It may be out of your expertise, but maybe you'll know if for example, insurance fraud. For example, how would someone confirm? Can you treat or serve people outside of Canada?
No,
No. Okay.
my license is only for Ontario. I
Okay.
can't I can't do business with people from Alberta or outside of Ontario. So I am in here. for Brampton community,
Yeah, yeah.
but I can serve outside of Brampton as long as it's within Ontario. So that's what my license encompasses.
Yeah. So I guess in simpler terms, in Ontario, right, your community in Brampton, what if you like how would you confirm someone who passes away just from the from the will or that certificate?
Oh
Just
no,
to
yeah,
accept that you
actually,
know.
actually, two this past 2 weeks, I have served um one, two, three death claims, and
Okay.
it's not that difficult. Sun Life is not very uh, Sun Life pays out. I have not heard of anything as long as there was no fraud committed.
Mm-hmm.
Like you did not disclose that you had cancer and then you died of cancer, and so that's kind of fraud. But um, I have not heard of Sun Life not giving the payout.
Yeah.
So the three life claims or death claims that I served this past 2 weeks,
Yeah.
I just asked for death certificate, and there are just some paperwork to make, and it's just compliant,
Okay.
um, but nothing much. So the death certificate, and it's a it's a contract of goodwill.
Yeah, yeah, contract of goodwill. Okay.
Yeah. So
Good faith. Yeah.
plus all our clients, that's one reason we have an advisor in Sun Life. Like even if, for example, I leave Sun Life for whatever reason, there will always be, and you're my client, there will always be an advisor who will serve you. You will
Okay.
not be like an orphan. So as soon as I leave, you'll be assigned to somebody, to an advisor, and that advisor will contact you
Yeah.
and get to know you again. And so if something happens to you, like if you pass away, that advisor will know because your family will know that advisor. That's how
Yeah,
we
yeah,
work.
yeah. Makes sense. That answers my question.
Yeah.
Just a question out of the blue.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
am here to answer.
So let's move on. Yeah, what is something most people don't know about the business?
Like I mentioned earlier, people just think that life insurance or health insurance is just a one-time payout when you pass away. Um, that is not true. Although it is a payout, like I mentioned earlier, for mortgage or significant
Mm-hmm.
debt. But we also have critical illness, which pays out like the moment you get diagnosed uh, with the 26 illnesses that we have. Only Sun Life has the most illnesses covered, and we have the loss of independence.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we also cover Alzheimer's now and dementia, and I have not memorized all 26, but um, there's also the bonus illnesses. So it's not just when you pass away. The moment you get diagnosed, you get that payout.
Okay.
Um, and
I didn't know that.
not people know that there's also the living benefit, which is even if you don't pass away, um, life insurance has solutions that gives you that help or payout, even if you're alive. So it's not just when you pass away. So
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
yeah, see.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought it's a payout, right?
No,
When you
not
pass.
just when you pass away. So, like I mentioned earlier, it's like different solutions for different needs.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I don't like if, for example, we'll meet, I won't just tell you, okay, James, you need this, you tell me what you need, and then I will give you a solution that would make sense because that's important. It has to make sense to you, to your budget, to your needs,
Yeah.
to your situation, like that.
Another common question you may be tackling uh, from a client, I guess, if someone were to have pre-existing conditions, what if they know they're going to pass within like 2 years
It
and they want life insurance? I don't know how it works.
Yes, yes, there are clients like that too. So unfortunately, if there are pre-existing conditions, that we have underwriters, and they're amazing underwriters.
Okay.
um, they they work with the clients and with the advisor, not just to say that, okay, just get your money and be done with it. No, it's not
Mm-hmm.
like that. They make sure that if they accept your application, it will be, um, you won't have any problems with the claim
Yeah.
when the time comes. But if, for example, you have, it depends on the pre-existing condition. Like, for example, if it's cancer, so cancer for, if it's an existing one, you will be declined.
Oh,
But if
okay.
you had cancer 10 years ago and
Okay.
you're clean now, you're okay. So there's a process for that. They will ask your doctor, and we just need a good bill of health.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on whatever was disclosed, you can be accepted. So it depends on every situation. Like, people have this notion that, oh, I have diabetes, I will be declined. It's not all diabetes that's declined. It depends on what stage you are, and if it's controlled. And so don't think that if you have a pre existing condition, that you automatically get declined. So that is why we talk to advisors. You can talk
Yeah.
to me, and let's see what we can do. Because if you get declined, we have other options that I can offer you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for answering my question.
Thanks.
Okay. What are your greatest challenges in this industry?
Um, it's I don't have to say it, the rejections. I don't know if you get that too in your
Yeah.
business.
Yeah, all the time.
But it's
99% of
never
the time.
fun, right? It's
Not
never
not
fun.
fun at
Like,
all.
you go out there, and you know you can do something good, and then they say, "Oh no, I don't need you. I don't need to meet with you." Or, but that is just part of the business. But right now, my greatest challenge I would say time management.
Time
Um,
management.
at, and you've been a witness to that, James. I've been pushing and pushing
Oh, that's
because,
okay. That's fine.
but I say it's time management right now, because at Sun Life we never stop learning,
Yeah.
and growing and upgrading what we know, um, just to make sure that we provide the best to our clients and the best solutions, and we're always compliant. So we
Yeah.
always have that training. But aside from those regular trainings I have, right now I am undergoing training for integrated wealth management. And that's because I just got my mutual funds license.
Oh,
And
congrats.
thank you. And so soon I will be able to offer not just life and health insurance, but holistic solutions, um, that includes the investments.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's why it's taking so much of my time, but I know after all this, it will all be good.
Yeah. The time management, very important.
Yes,
Um, that's why having Google Calendar definitely helps a lot.
absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
yeah, the other problem was prospecting, cold calling. Calling, had someone yesterday called someone who registered in our system who was searching for homes. Her time frame was above 12 months, but I wanted to develop a game plan for her. Gave her a call, and I said, "Hi, my name is James with Search Realty. Just wanted to help you. I see you're viewing a few homes in Burlington. Sorry, I don't want any sales talk. Don't send me emails. Don't send me any text. Bye." Right? I get that all the time, right? So it's it hurts, but you gotta stay strong and
It does.
persevere through all those challenges. That's one of the challenges, just prospecting. But once I have
Yeah,
those clients, being able to serve their needs in their best way, fitting their criteria, just like how you fit their criteria, um,
absolutely.
yeah, everything just pans out, plays out, and everything feels. I like to serve, helping out. It's a good feeling.
It is.
Yeah,
It
it's a
is.
good feeling.
See, I told you it runs in the family, this
Yeah,
passion we have.
yeah. Okay, what is your most memorable experience?
Um, what going back, we have all those um um what do you call this?
Challenges, yeah.
Rejections.
Rejections, yeah.
Yes. So we have so many rejections, and I am not alien to that. I have that every day.
Yeah, yeah,
They don't want to meet. They already have insurance. They're not interested. They don't have time. They don't
yeah,
have money to spare, and they don't believe in insurance. So many things, and like you, it hurts, but it's part of the business. But my most memorable customer experience, aside from all those rejections, was when I was starting. I approached a friend, so they're husband and wife, and I was close to them because my kids are friends with their kids.
yeah,
But they said rejections again. No, I have no time, no extra money, blah blah blah. And but because they're my friends and I know that it will benefit them to talk to me, I was persistent.
yeah,
And after 6 months, James, after 6 months, they said okay, fine. So I guess they said yes, so I just so I would stop asking. So
yeah,
they
yeah,
said
yeah,
yes. And so we talked about their needs. Their We did a financial analysis on them, and you know what? They were so grateful that I made. They said that I made the explanations easy to
yeah,
understand. I made it simple for them. I guess one of the reasons they didn't want to talk to me is because they feel that they won't understand anything I say. And no, my goal is to make things simple.
yeah, yeah,
And so they're aware of their financial situation, and so they know what to do and not to do. And for that, they're so grateful. Um, and I'm happy because they're happy,
yeah,
and
yeah,
that's not just a one time off. So every time I make, every time, I know you've had this too, like, James, thank you, I'm happy with this business we had. So I know that makes you happy, and the same way with me. When a client is happy, I'm happy and fulfilled.
yeah. Nice. Okay, I guess the last question. If a young person asked for advice on how to live their life, what would you tell them?
I would say live your life to the fullest, but also prepare for the future. So it's true, life is short, and being in this business has taught me that life is short. You don't live forever. Enjoy your life. um, be happy. Live to the fullest, but live for today. But today also ends, and tomorrow comes. What then? So yes, enjoy your life, but also take that extra step to prepare for the future, prepare for the expected and the unexpected. And there is no better time to do that than now. So call me. No, I'm kidding.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, before it becomes a regret, right?
Yes,
Right. And
absolutely.
that's
Because
very relatable. Yeah.
absolutely. I know this. I talk to these older people now, and they would always say, "Oh, I wish I was able to talk to you
Yeah.
like 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Now I'm sick. I can't have a standard rating. Blah blah blah." So that regret is it's just that. So don't go there. Just take that step now. It's not difficult to take that first step to prepare.
Yeah. Awesome. Tita Abigail, Tita Bia, Abigail Tumamao, our life insurance advisor at Sunlife. Thank you for this time. It was a pleasure interviewing you, getting to know more of you and more about your business. I'll have her social links at the bottom, and it was a pleasure. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, James. It's been a pleasure, and I am honored to be here with you and chatting up with you. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Take care. Bye.